Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm processing up this huge pile of logs that we got from clearing up some ground. It's primarily locust, I'd say probably 80%. Then the other 20% would be some random cherry, a little bit of walnut, and like one or two poplar. I originally intended to cut this all up by myself and do it all as quickly as possible, but after just working on this small section here, I realized this was going to take a really long time, and I ended up quitting this day and just went about the next day with some help. Having another hand here to help me get this done was super awesome, especially whenever they actually know how to run a chainsaw decently and work hard. It's the perfect combination. And the saws we're running in this video are a 562 XP with a 24-inch bar, a 545 with a 20-inch bar, and then the big old boy, the 395 XP, and I think this had either a 30 or 32-inch bar. Overall, some great saws, and we got a lot of work done with them. Probably wasn't our brightest idea for him to be chucking wood over my head, but oh well, what are helmets for? And here's just a small little progress section here. Getting some nice rounds piled up. Got a little retainment wall built up. And there were a couple that we're going to keep. That walnut I just pointed at. Then there was a smaller walnut limb there and a smaller walnut limb right there. One of our buddies was wanting to saw some up into a couple pieces of lumber, so we threw them to the side for him. The 545 compared to the 562 XP, just with the difference in the extra bar length and then a little bit more power in the motor, makes it a really good saw, and it's perfect for cutting up these bigger rounds here, and it just goes a lot quicker. The next section of the video is a wonderful life hack on how to get lots of work done whenever you're working a manual labor job, and that is to eat greasy gas station food, specifically an egg roll and of course the classic greasy gas station chicken. Dip that into some honey mustard sauce and you got yourself the combination to get a ton of work done. And with our bellies full and our energy levels replenished, we were ready to get back at it. Unfortunately, I did end up getting my bar pinched here, but that's the only time either of us did all day, and we were able to keep our chains out of the dirt, so I'd call it a win. I ended up having to walk away from the wood pile for just a couple minutes to load up these rounds that I had cut. They were wanting to do some dozing here, I think, and they were just in the way, so I took them to the wood pile at my house. I'm so glad we had the skid steer on hand to help load this up. It's such a great tool whenever you're doing little things like this, and just really saved your back and makes everything go so much faster. After I was done loading up the dump trailer, I came back and started sawing some more. Unfortunately, I forgot to record it, but here's the next progress pic on the stack. Some nice rounds, and the pile of logs is getting smaller. And I'm not gonna lie, I just totally didn't even want to record any more of this because I was kind of getting over it at this point. But here's the last part where we stopped it today. There's a couple more logs that we had left in there, so those logs that we were gonna saw up, and everything just loaded up really nice. The little retainment wall we made out of stacking up some rounds was a really good idea, and the load is ready to be loaded up and sent to the next location where we're gonna cut it. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Have a good one.